And we're live. Good afternoon, YouTube and Twitch. This is Harmony Muse with Final Fantasy XIV. Well, I probably won't be continuing the main story quest this afternoon for a couple of reasons. For one, it's my good buddy Fan's birthday. He's turning 21 today. Happy birthday, Fan. Hope you have many more where that one came from. The reason is I slept in. Woke up not feeling all that great. So we're gonna go ahead and just do simple stuff today. Mostly my white mage duty roulettes. But before we get started on that, I'm gonna get myself up to Limsa. And I'm going to check on my squadron because they're getting closer and closer to me finally being able to do my finally being able to do my level 40 scenario quest and get my first lieutenant rank. Which is why I'd been messing around with all that crap for weeks anyway.
First honor Ivanka Trump was
painted. Don't listen to that. Don't listen to that. I accidentally clicked on a link I shouldn't have been clicking on while I was streaming. Okay, now back to it. I'm sorry, that song just puts chills down my spine every time I hear it. I still remember the first time I heard that. I was 13 years old. I was summer break between 8th and 9th grade. Family, let's see here. Family had just gotten Final Fantasy XIV from the rental store. And I was surprised that this game came with such a big old map and such an even bigger instruction manual. I pulled that instruction manual open and saw that it pretty much had a walkthrough for the first half of the game. I thought that was nothing short of amazing when I first saw it. What are we missing? Okay, I'm going to need 40 and 100. Well, now let's get to those roulettes. And going live. Where are we? We are in Amdapur Keep. I don't think a single one of us is undergeared for this. You know you can pull more than that, pal. You've got the gear and you've got the power. Go ahead and pull more than that. Seriously, man, you can pull more than that. You're doing fine. See? Easy mode. You're fine. You are fine. We got this. See? Too easy. And it looks like Restream is having problems connecting to YouTube chat, so probably not going to see YouTube chat right now. Out of the fire, people. And again, it's still having problems connecting. Not my problem. Not worried. We get this done, we should probably be very, very close to 60. And that's what a white mage can do when they don't have to worry about healing people. Not that much, really. Hey, I made a friend. Mr. Paladin, buddy, I made a friend. Little help. Thank you. Doing fine. Just need to keep doing. It sure beats the hell out of that run through the vault. That's for yesterday. That's for damn sure. That really kind of sucked. Now we're good. It only ever finishes one phase anymore. Used to be back in the bad old days, we'd have to go through about 3 or 4 phases of that. And there'd be these bees that come out, that'd be murder because they stunned and did crazy amounts of damage. Things really are a lot better than they used to be. For whatever reason, I cannot get Restream chat to connect to YouTube. Might have changed the protocols. Oh well. Really sort of sucks, but okay. Well, that very nearly sucked. Are you big pulling? You're big pulling. Shit. Crap. We got it. We got you. All right. Go get our double hands. Good man. Why are you doing this in DPS stance? And naturally our two DPS are a Red Mage and a Sam. Because of course they are. Nothing wrong with that. Both are really, really powerful if played correctly. That's right, go make friends with the Natabaka there. Right, I know it's a Nantaboga, but again, old joke. And we got him. Go ahead and get out. I gotta check on that really quick. No, that's not for me. Well, let's go ahead and get the next one down the list. Leveling. Well, no, let's do main scenario first because they need a healer. I'll do anything I can for some bonus XP. Let's also check that challenge log. We saw something going on there. Oh, more bonus XP if I complete 5 dungeons. Woohoo! Now we're just waiting in queue. little bit of not having to keep my hands constantly on the keyboard so I can get a drink opened. What do we got? Okay. And poppity pop. Now again, I don't plan for my white mage to be my main job. I just want it to be able to be useful in higher level stuff. And as we saw during our run through the vault, I'm really not all that well geared. Well, get everything, pull everything. That's not a pull, my man. Okay. Well, they're doing it right. Okay, that's going fairly quickly, just burning everything down. Alright. All of that, 2 minutes. Because dungeon runs are fast these days. Alright. Got it? Okay, you got it. We survived it. It was that unorganized and grabastic, but we survived it. Okay, we're missing an incendiary. If all sorts of grabastic that was. Shame that. Anywho. Moonbeam, the Ninja, and Evermillion. Okay, there are Warrior. This used to be a challenging boss back in the day, because you had to have an off-tank grab all those ads because we didn't kill things that quickly back then. Now look. Now where is Sid going? I don't know. Don't need to know. These massively huge pulls are fairly much the norm. And somebody already put up the symbols to say Sid. Isn't that adorable? And now somebody's just for fucking with the marks. Really, people? shit, 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 shit. I almost let somebody die. But it's nice when I'm actually paying attention. You can see from all the times I've ran this how the player base basically have this run down to a science. You made friends, big friends, oh crap. And we got you. Somebody's got it. They've got the people. Just need to get one more group ready. Why she turned on me? Turn the cannon on her. Shoot her. Shoot her. Come on. You've got the power. There you go. Good fella. Good fella. Woohoo. Good bit of XP for that. See how my reputation's going. 227. Not bad. Got a comm out of it too. Rightio then. Now we've just got leveling, trials, and guild tests left. This ought to be quick and easy. Please hope somebody's doing Satoshi today. That vault run yesterday sucked. Where is this? The Airy. Ah, crap baskets. And who's at level? The tank. When the healer has almost as much HP as the tank, that's a bad thing. Let's see what he's wearing. 90s. He's tanking the area in 90s. But this is gonna be pain. Oh, he's not even using grit. Why the hell is he not even using grit? There we go. Well, you are now. Fair enough, fair enough. This has got to be a new player. No sane person skimps that much on the tank gear. Good God. Hey fan, hey Levin. Sorry I'm not responding much, but I can't see really what's being said unless I tab all the way out, because Restream chat, OBS chat, is not picking up this. It's not picking up YouTube. It's picking up Twitch chat only. Lovely. But look at this guy. Who the hell still has 90s at level 56? I think we're dealing with a Palace of the Dead wonder here. Because with that kind of durability or lack thereof, there is no way in hell we're going to finish Nidhogg. No way in hell. Get in the bubble. Laughing Britches, get in the bubble. Okay, screw you. No regen for you then. This is obviously not their main class. Because you only get that one set of 90 and that one set of 110 gear leveling up. So this is their off class. What bothers me, most classes when you hit level 50 are given a set of blue 90 gear. He's not even in that. Seasoned crafted greens. How even the fuck? How? Makes no goddamn sense. I'm about to start avoiding leveling queue altogether at this rate. Make it high quality green. So what you're saying is that very well could be his AF gear. I stand corrected then. But you can tell their normal class is Stormblood because they've got a talent that mentions Lease. I don't know who this Lease is, but I know they're a main figure in Stormblood. Crap. Why aren't you standing in the bubble? I hate healing for new tanks. I put down a regen bubble for them. Nope, I'm standing right outside the sumbitch. Are you big pulling? Are you big pulling? Don't you? Oh, god damn it. Here's a hint, man. When they're taking you almost, when trash mobs are taking you almost down to nothing in one tick, you've pulled too many. There is no way in hell we're making it through this. Alright. Not with the mechanics on this guy. Is he in the bubble? Standing right. Oh, you're standing in the bubble. You were. We got it. Barely. Hey, Tank, why don't you put some of that gear on? Oh, wait, you can't. I know. I literally have less than 200, or I only have 200 HP less than him. This is a bad thing. Oh, and again, Fen, I'm very well aware, but you actually know about properly gear. This person should jolly well know better. It really should. We even just got some fending gear that he should have been able to have put on. A choker of fending. And no, he's still in the 90s. I thought there may have been some excuse that he ground their way up through Palace of the Dead. I mean, given that you outright stated that, yeah, the gear they're wearing is what amounts to AF for Dark Knights. Problem is, there was 130 some odd fending gear that dropped here that they should have needed on and taken that they don't have on them. Come on, tank. Do some tanking. Okay. Okay. I've got that final boss, and then I don't have to do no more roulettes. I'll be a 60. I can just then go gearing and have it done. I gotta remember, I gotta keep Chuckles here alive. Take the res, take the res. We're surviving, barely. Get close to him, get close to him, get in the bubble. Get in the bubble. And we got him. Thank God. Giving it to the samurai. Because that paladin never once put on any of the gear they got in this dungeon. Item level 190. Nope. I am out of here. Thank God. Okay, and now I'm officially 60. Woo friggin' who. Go ahead and work on getting that one up too. Now we're going to go take a quick jaunt down to Italshire and start converting all of my crap ton of poetics into healer gear. Try that again. Okay. Preceptor's gear, okay. And yet another monocle. Okay, much better, not great. What does Rowena want? An unexpected proposal? The fuck? Oh, animal weapon quest. Okay, we'll deal with you later, lady. Actually, check how my anima is doing at this point. 50, or my tombstone's 54. Okay, just as well. What do I have left to do? Trials and guild tests. No, thank you. Also, gotta buy gloves when I can. Anyway, back to doing the samurai thing. And where do I need to go for samurai? Ah, Revenant's Toll. Okay, we got that done in an hour and 10, so I've got about 45 minutes left for y'all. Then I gotta start cooking dinner. Yeah, that leaves me wondering if I really want to actually do that full relic or not. Because I remember when we got yours to about 200 and you were like, nope! Because of all the stuff we had to do for it. It feels good to be home again. To think that everyone is waiting for us just beyond those doors. Friends and family with whom we've shared so much. God's help me, but the older I get, the more sentimental I become. Come, let us not keep them waiting. But you don't look old. You just look like a hot white-haired cat girl. Speak with the scions and in the rising stones. We've got Flam to speak to. Who else? Ergamus, some fellow I've never seen before. Home, some fellow I've never seen before. You're obviously a Doman wearing that gear. We could do with more of that around here. Heartfelt reunions and stalwart companions brings a bloody tear to my eye. To secret oneself in a ship's hold to secure passage to a faraway land. 'Tis a tale we know all too well. When they are well rested, I should like to seek a formal introduction. Why wait, my friend? There's no need to be shy. Pray, grant me a moment longer at least. Though I am happy to oblige you, my legs are rather less accommodating. Ochre! What in the seven hells has drove my little brother to come to Mordona? Why, brother, you and the scions, of course. For 1,000 days I trained that I might grow as strong as you, that I might fight alongside you. Yet now that you are here, I sense you've surpassed me once more. No, do not tell me. You trained with the Hanish, did you not? Your eyes do not perceive, brother. I studied the trials of the braves, and drunk deep the souls of mine enemies. Glad though I am to be home, I cannot help but think of those who have yet to return. Once we've settled in, I will join the search. I'm glad that they brought these recurring characters in. And who knew that Hoary Boulder had a brother? Alian, Elphimiel, or Elphimy, it warms my heart to see you both hale and hearty. And what of Hijiri? She is well, though abroad on a mission at the moment. It just wasn't the same without you. Welcome back, my lady. I had to speak with Tataru. Warms the heart, this does. It has been so long since I've seen them all like this. Not all of them. Too long. 'Twas the chaos born of my foolish ambition which forced them to flee. Though they are returned, there are others yet missing. Others whom we cannot forsake. We'll find them, Alphinote. I know we will. Menphilia, Ida, Papalimo, every last one. And when they walk through those doors, we'll be here to welcome them home. With me at the head of the queue, of course. Yep. Nod, 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 nod. Speaking of buddies, Fan, I noticed that this next quest is supposed to take me to the Anti-Tower. Think you might be able to help out with that. Word of the Mother. Poro. Alphinote is eager to search for Menphilia. Thancred and Krile contacted us a short while ago. It would seem that their foray into Castor Meridianum bore fruit. They asked that we rendezvous with them and Ishtola in Idleshire, where they will share their findings. Rude though it is to depart without speaking to the guest of honor, I expect she will forgive me if I return with her daughter. What's Krile gotta say? My apologies, I see I'm the last to arrive. So, what news do you have for us? Well, it is as we postulated. There were indeed what appeared to be the remnants of an unexplained disturbance in the ether at the scene of Ultima weapons destruction. A ripple at odds with the presiding pattern. Though faint, the waveforms bore a strong resemblance to those observed following the destruction of the Isle of Val, when I believe Heidelin shielded me with a blessing of light. To confirm our findings, we paid a visit to the Silda aqueducts. There we detected the same waveform, but orders of magnitude larger, as one would expect of a more recent disturbance. Heidelin, there is no other explanation. But there is more. When I studied the site where Ishtola used flow, it appeared that not 2 but 3 beings had been affected. Yet unlike Ishtola and Thancred, there was no trail to follow. Our unknown third party was simply there and then not there. Now, recall your visions of a vast crystal floating in a sea of ether. Though this too is but a theory, the studies of gifted subjects suggest that when communing with Heidelin, we briefly leave our bodies behind. Let us consider the facts. 1. Heidelin interceded. 2. A third being was caught in Ishtola's flow and vanished without a trace. And 3. Heidelin may have the capacity to summon the consciousness of gifted individuals to her side. You are implying, I take it, that Heidelin guided Menphilia into the compass of my magic, that she might summon her body and soul into the ethereal sea? In which case, we must then need to continue our search there. For a blessing, the means to do so already exist. I speak of the Antitower, a Charlian construction conceived to provide scholars a vantage point over the ethereal sea. Though I know not where the entrance lies, we need only ask its last custodian, a contrary old crone who, for another blessing, refused to join the Exodus. Master Matoya was the keeper of the Antitower? I had no idea. Well, then our course is clear, and we must petition her aid once again. Actually, I don't think I'm in the mood to fly around on a... Let's see if that gets somebody's attention. Okay, let's see what we got. Love that music. Oh, what a surprise! Well, what secrets have you come to extract from me this time? Ah, though it pains me to admit it, your words strike close to the mark. We humbly ask that you grant us entry to the Antitower. We might use it to seek a friend who we believe has been transported to the ethereal sea. And who told you I could do such a thing, I wonder? And she's like, That tower was abandoned to its magical keepers 15 years ago. They have for the run of the place now. If that is no deterrent to you, then by all means. Is that all? I felt sure you would seek to dissuade us from our course, given your role as custodian. Role? Hardly. The Forum foisted that title on me. During the Exodus, every entrance to the Antitower was sealed save one. My role consists of making sure no one with ill intent sneaks through it. Such was the Forum's final order to me. Well, I can remove the wards right now. Will you be going or not? We will, Master Matoya. We will do whatever it takes to find Minfilia. We'll see about that. She can go. Take the magicless rogue, too, if you like. He's no use to me. The rest of you will stay and work, and I'll hear no argument. Those are my terms. Oh, and I should be delighted to accompany you. Lead the way. Sacred, no. Your etheric flow has been compromised. Do not deny it. To venture into an environment so thick with ether, so close to the ethereal sea, would be to risk further impairment. Or worse. But Nymphilia could be in there waiting for us. And you could die. And for what? If she is waiting beyond, Wilhelmina will find her. Trust in her. Have faith. Damn it all. Bring her back to us. Nod, 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 nod. And let's see what the queue time for this anti-tower is going to be today. Probably something horribly long. Nope, 16 minutes. Very moving theme. I like the way they took the old, very homey sounding Matoya's theme from the very first Final Fantasy and put this minor key on it and made it sound a lot more like, I don't know how to put it. I get this vibe of, you know, tarnished glory, withered pride. You know, someone who is nowhere near what they were in their prime, but still proud. That's the sort of vibe I get from this music. I'm not so much worried about minions. I've got quite a few of them, though. Actually, pull out my Alphino minion. Huh, well, let me summon my minion here. I have a wind-up Orshfall. I'm not really one for minions, though. I'm mostly trying to show off the main story. I'm also going to be in queue for a while, so, Let's take a look at this. It's going until September. Great, I think I just spoiled part of the game for myself. Plot point by going to go look up the Rising. Really didn't want to do that, but okay. So yeah, I probably won't be doing the Rising thing because I don't want that. I don't want current plot information spoiled for me until I get there. I would be about as upset as the friend who was a big Game of Thrones fan, whom was really shipping Jon Snow and Daenerys Targaryen together. And I pointed out, yeah, you do realize she's his auntie, right? And they completely flipped their lid that I spoiled that for them. See, I'm sorry, but his name's Jon Snow, not Oedipus. Now, apologies to any Game of Thrones fans watching this. But hey, I don't watch the series myself, but I hear so much about it from all of my friends who love the show and won't shut up about it, that I find ways to make them shut up about it, normally by spoiling it for them. That does kind of make me a bit of an asshole, but hey. At least I admit it. Eight minutes in on a 16-minute wait. Of course, being DPS, it's just as likely the queue will, once I get around to a proper time, just pop. Looks like my number one fan looks like she went to sleep. Oh, there you are. Okay. That was kind of cute. He's like, for what it's worth, I don't care if you take people with you, but these two, or these lot, they're staying with me. Just waiting on that pop. We've got 0, 0, and 1. Been like that for 10 minutes now. Lovely. Okay, we got an hour and 30. Meanwhile, my friend Fan is queuing for a place called Sore Call, which I can only assume is a dragon-based one because Samal was. This I'll give to the creators of this game. They really make the dungeons and raids and such very impactful and atmospheric. Just waiting. Got our 2 DPS finally. Just waiting on a tank and a healer. Gonna have to go check. I think I got something in my eye. Go check that after this run. And we're officially past the normal time. We'll give it to the usual 30 cutoff. And then we'll probably just go ahead and say screw it and call it for now. Okay. Now this is getting a good bit irritating, but happens. I don't like these long waits, and that's also part of why I leveled up my white mage. But we do what we must because we can. And honestly, I much prefer samurai to white mage, even though I'm a decently competent white mage. And I kept that chuckle shit alive through the Aerie without a single wipe. Still can't believe that number. We had a couple people die, but I got them back up. But seriously, though, you know, I know that I'm at least a competent white mage. I may err overly on the side of caution, but that's how I prefer to do things. Okay. We're gonna wait until 30, then I'm calling it. 20-minute wait time. An average wait of 18. Making something. How it goes? Okay, we got our healer. We're just waiting on the tank. Just doing some looking up at some things while I wait. Let me actually check where the chain goes. Okay. Dragon Song War. We lost our healer. Well, this is rather irritating. It's gone from, the wait time has just gone up and up and up and up and up and up. got our healer. Just waiting on a tank. See something here? Oh, help. Yep, a long time waiting. Always a long time waiting. And what was the 16-minute average wait is now a 27-minute average wait, which we're already past. Yes, no, maybe so. Come on, fan. Do you want to join us? The answer, no, is a perfectly valid answer. Bam! Hot diggity damn. That's what I call a good cute pop. Oh my god, look at those HP. See if Nina can actually get that protection off. Yep. Oh, that's, oh! This is some Kingdom Hearts shit, this is. This place is beautifully done. Oh. $11,000 is a non-critical, and it's a non-direct hit. I'm not ashamed of those numbers. Wait. That looks eerily like a boss. Zero Rago. Oh, who dares approach the tower? How wonderful! wrecking them pretty good. Almost 17,000 crit was the final shot. That makes me feel good about myself. What do we have? A twin belt of striking. Nothing I need. Whee! I swear. This place reminds me so much of Kingdom Hearts, the intro bit to it. I expect to hear simple and clean playing. And these things we gotta kill. $195 gear, stuff I don't need. Remember when 195 gear would have been seen as nothing short of amazing. That's some weirdness. Okay. And somehow I installed one of my powers. I'm gonna have to fix that. Combo off of Fuga. Ziggy. Oh, great. And Ziggy summons monsters called Stardust. That's a David Bowie reference if I've ever seen one. Screw this. We got it. Hairpin of maiming. Dragoon gear. Now where does this lead us? Wind up Vikings, wind up Maguses. Yep, those are definitely Final Fantasy III Vikings. Which means those are probably Final Fantasy III Maguses. Yep, they are. Okay. Clear prisms, okay. You're almost to the final boss. More Vikings and Magi. Alright, lead on. Okay. It's okay, you still have half a Magus to kill. Doing quite well with this, I'd say. Not bad for my, I think my first time in here. Yeah, this is definitely my first time in here. This whole place reminds me of Final Fantasy III, but also Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Yippo, Cal Cabrina. Alright. There's no way it's this easy. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh crap. That was the Calcabrina boss music from Final Fantasy IV, where you have to fight this thing. Ow. I'm a Calca. And Fan, I promise you, cross my heart, hope to die. I will grind my way to where you are tonight. And I will heal this for you. And I give you my word, man. Okay, so now we're in front of Heidelin, who has a different voice now. Oh my god. Menphilia is now... Oh my god.
Much time hath passed for thee since the bloody banquet, since I hearkened to her word. Mother, Hydaelyn guided me towards Y'shtola and Thancred, that I might be swept up in their flow and delivered under the ethereal.
Now we understand why Hydaelyn's voice sounds different.
There, adrift and alone, her voice silent once more. I pray for those we have lost.
Oh wow.
For those we can yet save. To her I would make an offering. We speak now with one voice. One word. One word. Unto thee we bequeath the most precious of gifts, the truth which lieth at the heart of this world.
And what is that truth?
Thus do we beseech thee once more. Hear, feel, think.
So Menphilia is now the symbiotic voice of Hydaelyn. Oh Lord.
Before there was life, in the depths of the ethereal sea, light and dark did once dwell as one.
Okay.
But the darkness coveted power, and the balance was broken. Thus was I forced to banish him unto the distant heavens, to forever remain apart. Thou knowest, thou, in sundering star did we cry out, and the barriers twixt planes chanced to falter.
Okay.
Across 10 and 3 were we then divided, reflections of the source, each possessed of a shard. The zodiac longeth to be made whole, for his restoration, for his resurrection, his servants labor without cease.
Okay, so Zodiark. But Zodiark isn't even one of the summons from Final Fantasy 4 or 12.
Which surround the source.
Okay.
Do they rejoice in their ardor, in your calamities? For each marks a rejoining. Seven times have they succeeded. 7 times hath the darkness grown stronger. 7 times have I failed.
So I'm directly talking to God here.
The Ascians cannot be suffered to continue. This is my final. The crystal's path is all perspective. With what remains, I will return to the shore of the fields. Blessed children, go forth and seek. Seek.
So, holy shit, Minfilia is now one with God. Literally.
Did you find her? Did you find Minfilia?
Well, we ain't getting her ass back.
I'm not sure I understand.
Nor am I. Crier?
She's literally the mouthpiece of a goddess.
Unbelievable as it sounds, I see no reason to doubt her. The word's tale. No one was more sensitive to the will of Hydaelyn than Minfilia. And if Hydaelyn has grown so weak that she can barely make herself heard, it is not hard to see why Minfilia, having joined with her, might struggle to maintain her own form.
What? Why would she need to maintain her own form? Are you saying... Are you saying she's gone? But that cannot be! Not now. Not after all we have accomplished. We were meant to usher in the dawn's light together.
Alphanode, we have closure. Be thankful.
She threw herself on the fire to fuel your dawn's light, boy. You'll just have to usher it in on your own.
Harsh words, but true ones.
Must you be so ungentle?
Sometimes the truth hurts.
Tell me about the Scions, boy.
The scions of the Seventh Dawn lay before Eorzea's salvation. Whenever the realm is threatened, be it by Primal, Ascian, Garlean, or any other, we take up arms in her defense. That all in Eorzea may live to see a brighter tomorrow.
And that's very noble of you. But in chasing after these lofty goals of yours, you seem to have lost sight of some basic truths.
And what kind of truths are we talking about, Matoya?
To win a war, you must be willing to do whatever it takes. To fight, to kill, and if necessary, to die.
She makes a very valid point.
Paved with the dead. Walk it with your eyes open, or not at all.
Translation, what we do is going to get people killed.
I know the truth of which you speak, and have from the first. If the Ascians will go to any length to resurrect their god, then we must needs be as committed to our cause, to unmask them and their schemes, and to crush them both utterly. Come, there is much to be done. Yes, of course.
Thancred, wait! No, this is all wrong.
People die. It happens. It's a fact of life. You know, get your balls out of your purse, build a bridge, and get over it. Now, I have to go. I've got stuff I've got to get done. So thank you all very much for watching. Like, follow, and subscribe if you enjoyed the show. This is Harmony Muse, and I will be back later this evening. Thank you and have a good one.